Hey y'all, what's up? So my dog's kind of being a brat right now. Boo boo. I love my boogie boogie bear. Don't you guys just love this face? Isn't he adorable? He's a brat, but I love him to death. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. So last night I had a dream and I cannot honestly get it out of my mind. It's something that just keeps coming back to me, and I don't know the exact meaning of it or anything, but I know there's a reason why I can't get it out of my mind. So, in my dream, a lot of people were being told to go to an island, and the island was safe, and they were hurting them into multiple different little islands, and on the island was homes within like 15 minutes of each other. Like, I mean, you could literally walk from one place to the other place within 15 minutes. And people were just loving life, partying. I mean, they were just enjoying what was going on. And there were people that refused to go to the island, and they were told, like, if you don't go to the island, whatever. And the people that didn't go to the island just disappeared. Like, they were no longer there and nobody on the islands actually cared about the people who didn't go to the islands missing. And all of a sudden, the islands started to sink. And what I thought was crazy was people were screaming, "The island's sinking! The island's sinking! We need to get off." But they wouldn't let the people off of the island. Like, you were allowed to get on the island, but you were not allowed to get off the island, even though the island was sinking. And people started waking up, and it was just a crazy dream, because I just seen just water just rushing into the island and pouring over the island and into the island. And I'm like, what is going on? And the last thing I remember was people just screaming, help me, I'm drowning." And I'm like, what is going on? But that's about the time when my dog decided to come in there and have a fit and woke me up. So I never got to finish the dream. Therefore, I have no idea where the dream was going or what it was. But for some reason, that dream is just like stuck in my head and I can't get rid of it. And I just want to know, what do you guys think about the dream? Do you think it means something, or do you think it means nothing at all? Does it pertain to something? I don't know, but I can't get it out of my mind. And usually with dreams, I can tell my husband about my dream, and then I'm over with, and it doesn't bug me all day. It doesn't bug me to share the dream. Usually it's like, oh, I got to tell my husband, because usually the dreams I remember, I'm usually mad at my husband, and I can tell my husband, like, hey, I'm mad at you. And he's like, what did I do? I'm like, well, you did this in my dream. And then he's like, what the heck? And so I usually tell him for like a good laugh, not really getting him in trouble or whatever. But for this reason, I don't know. The only other time I had a dream that scared the living patootie out of me was right before my grandpa died and me going to hell and stuff, which I've already I've already made a video about that dream, and how my grandpa got saved and how it all just kind of tied in. But yeah, I don't know. I would love to know your thoughts and comments below. Um, I don't know. Is it something or could it be nothing? I don't know, but I feel like I have to make a video about it. I feel like I have to tell people about it. So I'm wondering if it's a warning about what is coming. And now that I'm actually sitting here talking to you about my dream and everything, I'm wondering, could it have something to do with these 15-minute cities that they are building? I don't know, but I don't know. I just felt compelled to share this and just say what you guys think. You guys want to see the baby. Just a sweet boy. I know. You're grumpy. I raised him from the day he was born. He was just this big, and now he's this big. I love my puppy so much. I wouldn't give him up for the world. Well, there's only one person I would give him up for, and that's for Jesus. Other than that, like, you ain't gonna mess with my dog. A lady told me today, she's like, well, why don't you give up your dog? Kick him out of the house. I'm like, I've raised him since he was a puppy. I'm not kicking him to the curb. Like, he's been an inside dog his whole life. Like, that's my fur baby. And she was like, oh, okay. But yeah. Anyways, make it off here. You guys have a great day. Bye.